We're just gonna have to get by and help each other. I think this needs to be a little bit high. Can I get this a little? It's a little. It's a makeshift thing, as is everything here. It's makeshift style. DIY airlines. All right. So yeah, let's just jump into it then. Start with a song about that, about places in space and how it can be to land there. Actually, I forgot an important detail. Need the captain hat. We're gonna run the ship. We need the hat. And I'm told it's a magic hat that's gonna make sure that I remember all the lyrics. So I'm putting my faith into this. So we'll try again. Flying around without making a sound, between the sky and the ground, in my mother's ship. And then I finally landed in some blue-green planet, with some air and some trees and a lot of other shit. So I roamed around a bit, had a look at a lot of it. In the end, I bumped into a few of the local folks. I said, take me to your leader. You know I'm dying to meet her. I have a request, and it ain't no joke. Ain't no joke. Need to find a space for my species. You may have heard it before, but bear with me, please. Find a space for my species to go. This is the only one I know. So they took me to the king. He was a big, fat, scary thing with an eye for an eye for an eye. What had made him what he called rich. And the good queen mother, oh brother, if that was a lady, I don't ever want to meet her, bitch. And they both looked down at me, and he said, well, who might you be? And I said, well, me, I'm just me, but I represent others who's still out there flying, or dying trying. They are my sisters and my brothers, my brothers. And we need a space for our species. Not all of those, and at least these. We need to find a space for our species to go. And this is the only one I know. And the queen just turned her back, and the king had a laugh attack. He said, boy, you're something else. You got grit, So I'll tell you what I'm gonna do. You see, this here is my planet, and you can't have it. And in the end, which is gonna be soon, I'm afraid it's gonna come down to me and to you. So don't take it personally. But if I have to choose between you and me, well, I know where it is that I've pledged my allegiance. But I'll give you a fair shot. Come on, kid, let's see what you got. Who you think's gonna win? The slaves or the regents? The regents. 'Cause we need lots of space for our species. We're up to our knees in our feces. We need more and more space for our species to go. And this is the only one I know. So I turned around without making a sound, stepped out on the grounds of the king's palace. And right there on the landing, there were crowds of people standing, and I recognized some of the faces. One looked just like Alice. Who the fuck is Alice? And then I thought, how could it be? One of them looked exactly like me, and the other one looked just like you. And as I looked into her eyes, I saw her and I saw you. I saw the truth, I saw it through and through. And that was the moment I really realized, we all belong to the same species. It's a matter of fact, not just some feces. And we need some space for our species to grow. This is the only one I know. Out here?
Yep.
All right, sounds good. Yeah, okay, I just made a sip. And then we continue our travel softly and smoothly. It's possible we'll encounter some turbulence later on, but for now, we stick to smooth sailing. Do I need to? Yeah, I do actually. I need to get rid of this thing. Get in the groove. Saturday I had forgotten something, but it didn't matter anyway. I was heading home to a place far from home. I was tired and I just wanted to be left alone. I had been going long. I know that I'm strong, but I had come to that place where you think you just can't carry on. But I picked up my shit, jumped in my driver's seat, and I swore as I floored it that whatever I'd meet, I would stare my face, dead in the face, my face, right in the eye. And I'd smile at that bastard and sing, lie, lie, lie. As I hit the interstate, I think it was a 23, I then began to contemplate the road that lay ahead of me. What was my destination? Which way should I go? There were signs along the road, but I just didn't know. So I headed straight south, just kept going downward, and I asked myself if I was a rebel or a coward. I know how to drive, I know how to run, I know how to keep moving. It's all I've ever done, but this time I'll stay for the fight. Might as well try. And I win or I lose, but I'll sing lie, lie, lie. La 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 la, la 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 la. I didn't go as far as I intended to. I set out with a plan, you know, but it didn't work. But what to do? Life is some funny thing with lots of funny stuff, and I know it. And although it gets tough, I just can't get enough. I just keep myself and I know what I can take. I don't take no shit, I just keep right on going hard as I can, because in the end all I can be is a man, just a man who's willing to try, willing to die for the things that have given me my life. La 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 la, la 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 la. There's a little turbulence here and there. I'm just shaking me around a bit, but we have to live with that. And we have to live with this one. We put it there? Here maybe? Okay. Now it can get rough. We shall see what the weather gods tell us. told his son, God, his days have only just begun. There will come for you a time when you will wish you lost your mind, 'cause it reminds you every crime you've ever done. And of course you'll feel remorse, and you'll go seeking out the source. Who did this to ya? Don't worry, you're not in a hurry. You don't really need to know the end of the story, do ya? Hallelujah. We know not who will be the next deceased, and we know not who will fight, and who is wrong and who is right, 'cause the truth is modified, to say the least. And I forgot the words, but and as we wonder who we are, did we come here from the stars, and did we bring with us our scars? Who did this to you? You're not in a hurry. You don't really need to know the end of the story, do ya? Hallelujah. You're not in a hurry. You don't really need to know the end of the story, do ya? Hallelujah. Yeah, shaky skies there. Now I need a cheat sheet, just in case. I've seen professional musicians, they have these things, no? It's like a stand, you can follow the notes and things, so I'm not ashamed. This is a funny little song that, I don't know, I have a thing for this, like, C, F, and G, and happy little folk tunes. So this is one of those, and I will see. It's a funny one. Where do I put this? There, maybe? Once was a foreign lad who settled in a foreign town, and all the local ladies gathered round, and they found a maze. Found such a handsome lad who gave it all the best he had, and always singing, always dancing, and he would fiddle, 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 fiddle all the night until the early morning, and fiddle, 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 fiddle all the day until the night time. happy time. It never would have crossed his mind that one day it would reach an ending. So did it happen then that people started wondering when this boy would find a wife and settle down in a dignified life, but he had no plans of growing up to be such a man. And every time the church bells called him, he would just fiddle, 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 fiddle all the night until the early morning. And fiddle, 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 fiddly, diddly, 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 diddly all the night till the night time. And he would be just fine, such a happy time. Never would have crossed his mind that someday it would reach an ending. Then in came a bonny lass who didn't let the moment pass. She grabbed the foreign boy right by his neck and by his ass, and she dragged him home, and never will she more be alone. Never will they stop their dancing, 'cause they go fiddle diddle 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 all the night until the early morning. Just fiddly diddly 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 diddle all the day until the night time. And they'll be just fine. Be time, it never would have crossed their mind that someday it would reach an ending. Yeah. And then it reached the ending. Right. We'll stay in that kind of place, I think. And here we go. Since we're anyways into this kind of happy folky thing, there's a song about a friend of mine and a woman I know and a place we used to go, and this kind of stuff. How was that one? It's actually decent, for most of his money spent on rent, so I lent Johnny a few cents for moral improvement so we can go drinking. There's a particular place we go where we usually like the show, a place not so many people know. And there's a particular lass, when she gives you a glass you can't help but look at her, ask her when she's done and if she'll come, for the night has just begun. And if it ever should end, we'll do it again. We'll do it again. So now John and me and the bonny lass, the one with the lovely aspirations, we're out to share a glass of brandy. It's better than candy, and I'm feeling dandy. And I was just thinking, there's a particular happiness that comes from making a bloody mess, allowing yourself to just say yes. And I confess it probably stresses me less than everything I possess. So maybe it's best we just have fun, and then we're done for the night. It's just begun, and if it ever should end, we'll do it again. We'll do it again. We'll do it again. Okay. So now things should smoothen out a bit. You know what? Okay. Things all the way up. And there's a song that about the world in their times of Corona. I hope I can remember things. On a summer's day, I met a lonely girl along the way. And did she smile at me or not? I couldn't say. Her face was hidden by my eyes. And as I passed her by, imagine my surprise as she crossed over to the other side, as if she were afraid to meet me. So I tried to say hello and speak to her and say that it's all okay, we live today, don't worry about tomorrow. Now we are here to live in fear, will only ever bring you sorrow. We must go on, we must be strong, the brave are slowly gathering like never seen before. We're more and more, so come and join us, you are safe right here. We live without fear. Around, surprised at what I found. I saw the people moving underground. The more they tried to hide and lock themselves inside, the more I felt the magic die. But people here and there were people everywhere who rose above and who would not be scared into a life where no one just speaks and no one cares. And in the face of danger, it's all okay, we live today, don't worry about tomorrow. Now we are here to live in fear, will only ever bring you sorrow. We must go on, we must be strong, the brave are slowly gathering like never seen before. We're more and more, so come and join us, you are safe right here. We live without fear. That was also super fast. It's the nerves. It's like this. When playing live, somehow everything is too fast. a little time. Treat yourself to a holiday. Ooh, drink yourself a little wine. Make it a bottle just today. Put down your heavy load, put down your axe. Grab anything you need to relax. Max company policy. My company. Ganja, weed or red wine, I don't care. Don't always need to be so aware of this one reality. And I don't know if you care, if it's true that the world is on your shoulder. And I don't know whether I can make a difference to you. Take a look around and see what you get in your eyes. That's the choir. Don't you think it's just about time you start to realize, we don't want to run and we don't want to have to hide. We just want to find us a place where we can live our life. And I don't know if you care or if it's true that the world is on your shoulders. And I don't know, but I know that we all can make a difference to you. I don't know if you care, if it's true that the world is on your shoulders. But I know that we all can make a difference to you. I discovered a thing about Elvira here. She's an old lady, old Swedish lady. She's probably, she's maybe even traveling around like either playing in front of like free churches and things. But actually, deep down, she's a blues lady. You can hear it now. She's a blues lady, you know? he's also an old Swedish lady. So, I don't know. Waltz is the thing. Waltz, blues, waltz. Can we do that? We can do that. Was a young girl who made me stop, made me drop, made me roll. Put the fire of desire in my body, in my soul. She knew her voodoo, she knew what to do. When I tried to walk away, one tiny little movement of her finger, and I stayed. So it did start, and so it end. She breaking in my heart, and I was lost, my friend. Well, that aching was like an acorn that would grow into a tree, with its branches through my body and its roots down through my feet. And suddenly I was connected with the earth, with the sky. The sun shone on my leaves and the rain fell, and I cried. So was it well, and so was it good, and then the heavens unleashed a storm to uproot me, but I stood. Now I look out over the wasteland that surrounds me, and I see that the storm has taken many, but it hasn't taken me. And the wind is slowly dying, and the clouds begin to break, and the sun returns to heaven, and the earth ceases to shake. Curls of a pretty young girl who knew her voodoo. She knew what to do to make her strong, stronger than the world. Now we go to uncharted waters here. Now we shall see if we can manage this. Now we go country. Now what did we do? We did some reggae and some folk and some blues. We need some country also. Actually, that's too slow. Now we're getting into the yeehaw thing. My friend, you can't go back to the war. Now that you found out exactly what you're fighting for, but you can't stay here. No, 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 unfortunately. Just become too many. Everybody wants to be in a free country. It's a free country. It's a free country. It's a free country. Oh, it's so fantastic. It's made of iron and plastic. It's bombastic. It's a free country. It's a free country. It's a free country. Oh, we're no liars. Set the world on fire. You're free to think whatever you may choose, as long as you've got nothing left to lose. You're free to bitch and moan and cuss, as long as you cuss just like us. You're free to think whatever you want, just don't say it loud, don't make a fuss. They'll soon be calling for you. You break the rules or take up space or take our place, and you must face what we'll do. Well, you can't stay here. No, 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 you've gotta believe. I know it's hard to conceive, but baby, you gotta leave our free country. It's a free country, it's a free country, it's a free country. Oh, it's just incredible. Fast and edible, unforgettable. It's a free country, it's a free country, it's a free country. Oh, we're no liars. Set the world on fire. We're heading for our former glory days. We're going back to our familiar ways. We kill, we fight, free will, it's alright. Skin is bright and our colors are bright. And if you're better than us, just don't say it loud, it makes us uptight. It's a free country, it's a free country. Oh, it's so fantastic. It's made of iron and plastic. It's bombastic. It's a free country, it's a free country, it's a free country. Oh, we're no liars. Set the world on fire. Okay, I'm getting sweaty here though. I need to lose some attire. Look at this. This country stuff is hard work.
That time
Turn it down here a bit also, I think it's not so sharp. tuning is for chickens. But we have to do it a little bit. Now I wish I could be right when you were wrong. Now I wish I could be sweet and you would write me pretty songs. Wish I could be weak when you were strong. Now I wish we had been better people all along. But hey, what could we do? You were stuck on me and I was really stuck on you. And now that we've been through the worst of it, I stand by you. Now I wish I could be big when you were small. And I wish I could just shout and you would hear me when I call. Wish that I could catch you when you fall. And I wish I could stay sane throughout the madness of it all. But hey, what could I do? You stuck on me and I got really stuck on you. And now that we've been through the worst of it, I stand by you. Now that we've been through the worst of it, I stand by you. Now I don't know how it came to be this way. All the roads are crossed and time is lost to memories of the day. But the nights were nights as long as nights could be. We were young and wild and free, and you were you and I was me. So hey, what could we do? I fell in love with you and me, you fell in love with me and I fell in love with you. And now that we've been through the worst of it, I stand by you. Now that we've been through the worst of it, I stand by you. I made it through. Still a bit fast. We're going driving this ship too fast here.
That was beautiful.
Okay, let's do another love song that we know. It should go a bit smoother. There's another waltz. I'm big on waltz also. I love threes and fives. You know, twos and fours are not so fun. You know, threes and fives, cool. You like threes? Oompa, 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 pa, tra, la, la. she goes wandering. Sometimes I don't know what to do. She takes my heart so many places that I've never been. And sometimes they're wonders, sometimes they're the scariest places I've ever seen. I just feel like running, but she holds me tight, just keeps me coming right along for the ride. No place to hide from myself. There's no place to go, and I love her so. If I had $1 for every time that I was afraid I may be a rich man, but how could I spend all that money I had made? So I lived my life poorly. My friend Seth said, down and won't do. So I lay down my arms, trust in my heart, and I hope she does too. And I just feel like flying, and maybe I'll crash, but I'll keep on trying again and again and again to get high. High as the great blue sky, up, up the way I go, and I love her so. If you see me walking or standing around, or even just lying on my back, you can see I ain't running, but I can be found. I follow in her tracks. I'll be somewhere close, but you'll never find me standing away. I may wander off, but she'll remind me, 'cause she knows I'll be back one day. And I just feel like singing. Let it ring out, let it keep ringing again and again. ever made. So, are you getting tired of this voyage, or how's it going? So, let's go into some, again, some safer grounds, some safer skies. How's it go? Good afternoon, my name is Officer Brown. I'm from the agency and I'd like to ask you just a few questions. If you'll please come with me, we've had a few reports about some problems and some suspicious characters in the neighborhood, and we'd like to help. So if you could come down to the station, the nation really does depend on people like you, sir. So if you'll just sign here, please, we'll be on our way. Thank you and have a nice day. We'll be in touch. We need anything else, but first let me say, please tell me what to do. I'll do anything you want me to. Whoa, whoa, yeah. Please, I'm on my knees. What can I do for you? Just relax, we've got the situation under control. You can sit back in your big fat automobile and just roll. We got the suspects surrounded, we've got no way out. It should be just fine sometime soon. We've got the whole thing on tape, cause out of coincidence there's a surveillance camera on the corner of that street, and that's where they meet. Besides, we know from experience that the miscreants are pretty much always immigrants and vagrants. So go home and lock your door, it's the best place you can be. Turn on your TV, we'll inform the public regularly, and there'll be prizes for the guys who can provide us with inside information on the nation's situation. Oh, please tell me what to do. I'll do anything you want me to. Whoa, whoa, yeah. Please, I'm on my knees. What can I do for you? Thank you, sir. I'm glad we've come to this mutual understanding of the situation at hand. But now there's other things demanding our attention, so we'll go. But did you know that we know about your every indiscretion? Though we can't let it go. For a reasonable contribution, we can work wonders. It doesn't matter who you've raped and maimed or pillaged and plundered. We'll make it all disappear. Come here, let me in here. We'll let you in on how to join us, but do it fast, because the end is near. Please tell me what to do. I'll do anything you want me to. Please tell me what to Yeah, I think I have one more in my fingers in this thing, and then I'll do one more, and then you see. Okay, this is a song. Let's do this again. A Swedish song, because we need to do some Swedish songs also. And this is a song that I always used to open with. And for those of you who don't speak Swedish, it's about my house and what to expect there. Där jag bor, gör det ingenting om du har på dig dina skor, för här under mitt tak är gästfriheten jävla stor, men med renhållningen är inte det så noga. Sätt dig där det passar dig att sitta. Pilsnersort på köket, den är lätt att hitta. Ta med en till mig, och om du har en liten flisa kan du komma in och stuga. Men fy fan, kom inte hit för att predika något gammalt skit eller på annat sätt gör narr utav mitt hem och min kultur. För här i gården är det fritt, här gör jag mig inte, folk gör sitt. Och om du lägger dig ut i, då blir jag sur. Ja, fy fan, du kan kanske tänka dig hur det kan gå. Skulle du komma in här och trampa mig på tå, om du uppför dig och gå, så låt dig göra det mesta gå. Men om du jävlas med min man, då blir jag rå. Jag trollar dig. Skulle jag bli bjuden hem till dit, brukar jag kunna känna att allt är nästan lika mycket mitt. Aldrig skulle jag be dig om ett enda litet korn, men jag vet ju att du förstår dig på att köra rätta ton, och jag ska vara den perfekta gästen. Aldrig ska det vara mig ni måste slänga ut från festen. Om jag skulle varit i ett fasligt rus, så har jag vett att respektera folk och hus. För jag kommer ju bara hit för att sitta och prata skit, och för i övrigt och ta del utav ditt hem och din kultur. För här i gården är det lugnt, så länge ingen gör något dumt, som att sitta i ett hörn och vara sur. Ja, min fan, jag vet ju hur det kan gå. Skulle jag komma in här och trampa dig på tå, så jag uppför mig och gå så länge jag får till att stå. Men du, jag börjar svaja nu, så jag ska gå. Så tack så mycket till Vikingen här. Sven Viking, eller vad heter han? Så nu blir det läskigt. Nu ska vi sjunga. Nu ska jag sjunga. Bara så. Så har vi det helt ner in i hjärtat här. Faktiskt. Det här är en sång som I don't know, maybe I should speak in English now, even though I'm singing a Swedish song. So this is a song that I wrote or imagined while walking through the forest with my then two little boys in the wagon every day, back and forth. And I need to sing something to them so that they finally go to sleep. And yeah, and I thought it's nice to have like these learning songs where you kind of explain something along the way for these little guys. So yeah, for those of you who don't get it, I hope that the melody is, I mean, it's written for being sung without instruments, so I'm hoping that the melody is going to be kind of enough as it is. And to find
Take off your clothes.
Actually,
It's enough. It's enough.
Okay, actually I will lighten a little bit. I'm a bit sweaty here. Anything for you, man. For you, I will always take off my clothes. Don't worry. All right then.
Now you don't need instruments.
Okay, now this is it's supposed to be a serious thing here. Okay. What's a note? I don't get a note. Maybe this one. That's a good one. So maybe that's a bit low. So. Yeah, maybe that. Solen är gul. Okay. There. Little bit faster. Skogen är grön och skön. Skogen är grön och skön. Skogen är vild. Skogen är stor. Större än du tror. Långt större än du, min bror. Men skogen är grön och skön. Himmel och hav är blå. Även så grå båda två. Röda och gula och med silverskimmer. Där finns varje färg som du i världen finner. Men himmel och hav är blå. Solen är gul och het. Solen är gul och het. Solen värmer och solen bränner. Men ingen vet vad själva solen känner. Bara att solen är gul och het. Berget är hårt och kallt. Berget är kallt och hårt. Men även om berget är så kallt och så hårt, djupt i dess hjärta brinner en eld liksom i vårt. Även om berget är kallt och hårt. Vägen är krokig och lång. Vägen är krokig och lång. Bak varje krök kommer nya svängar. Över stad och land, över berg, över ängar. Går vägen krokig och lång. Jorden är djup och svart. Jorden är djup och svart. Lera och sand blandat med varandra. Samt alla andra som på jorden vandrar. Gör jorden djup och svart. Skogen är grön och skön. Skogen är grön och skön. Där kan man gå och spatsera. Klia sig i röven och fundera mera på att skogen är grön.